here to do a quick review of a student's guitar. If you saw my last video, I smashed a student's guitar, so now I'm going to review a student's guitar and not smash it. So anyway, this is an Alvarez. Let me turn the volume down so it doesn't keep ringing. This is an Alvarez. Wow, the model number is quite a mouthful. AG610CEARSHB. So, acoustic guitar, AG. 610, this must be the model. It's a grand auditorium. So maybe acoustic grand or auditorium grand, I don't know, for the AG. 610 CEAR is cedar, cedar wood, and SHB, not sure. But anyway, it's a pretty cool guitar. It, you know, sounds a little kind of stiff and a little bland acoustic. Probably because the top is so thick and reinforced, shall we say, so that it won't feed back in a live setting, because, you know, I mean, really, you're not buying a $400 or $500 acoustic electric guitar for the purity of its acoustic sound. It's a plug-in situation, and plugged in, the acoustic sound of it matters less. It does still matter, but matters less. And at any rate, plugged in, it sounds great. I was playing it at the beginning, and of course, you know, I'll play it some more. And the neck feels really nice. It feels slim-ish, but still substantial enough. The width of the nut is a little wider than I prefer on my electrics. The neck's a little bit thicker than my acoustic guitar that I reviewed a while back. So subscribe and check out other videos and all that jazz. But it's a very nice, it's definitely not a huge chunky neck. It's a very nice neck. The action's really nice. It's a used instrument. Couple of nicks and dings, but no big deal. A couple of features that I really do like on it is it plugs in here instead of on the strap button, which is a pain in the neck because you put the strap on and it, at least on any that I've seen, it keeps kind of twisting the input jack. The input jack is really big and the strap holds onto it like a vice, and as the strap moves, it's loosening and tightening. It's insanity. I hate it. So this is a really nice touch. And the other thing is it has an onboard tuner, which is very nice. It's about as accurate as those clip-on snarks, which is to say not super accurate. But if a snark works for you and you can get by on that, this onboard tuner is just as good, and you don't have that silly thing hanging off the top. You know, it looks like one of those clip-on rear view mirror things that you used to put on your bike back in the 70s, if you're that old, but probably not. I am. So anyway, it's an onboard tuner. It's very nice. And it has a 4-band EQ, treble, middle, bass, and then presence. It's a little bit weird how it's laid out with treble here, middle here, and then bass here, and then presence all the way over here. I kind of think presence should be on the other end of treble because that's even like super high end, but whatever. Sort of laid out, I guess, like a Marshall panel would be laid out. But, so, it has plenty of volume. I like that. And the EQ has a lot of nice range to it. I have everything set flat. There's a little detent in the center, so that's nice. You can get everything flat and start from there. So I'll turn so that maybe you're not getting this immediately, and you're getting more of the amplified sound. So if I turn up the presence, turning up the presence. Okay, now the treble. That is a major boost there. And of course, cut is equally in the opposite direction. So, middle. So I was going center, and then boost the middle, and then back to the center, and then cut the middle, and then back to the center. Every time I was moving, so you could get, but you could hear that. Then the bass control. So there's quite a lot of range, and I think they're voiced nicely. I don't have any real complaints. So for like a $400 or $500 acoustic electric guitar, this guitar is pretty rockin'. I like it. So hope this helps somebody in their quest for an acoustic electric. Oh, and I totally ignored like one of the coolest, most obvious features. It has this little bevel right on the top, right where your arm goes. I totally forgot because it's like unbelievably comfortable. I completely didn't even think of it, because it wasn't stabbing me in the forearm. It is extremely comfortable. So, I totally love it. And I'm guessing the way that it's beveled, it probably barely even cuts into the interior dimensions. I can't see, I tried to look. But you know how there's that little purfling stuff, whatever, on the inside that glues the side to the top, and it, you know, sort of like crown molding or something. I doubt this bevel even really cuts all the way through that. So the interior is probably exactly like if this had no bevel at all. But at any rate, it's unbelievably comfortable. So definitely, if you're looking for a decent sounding, not expensive, well playing instrument that's incredibly comfortable to play, this is the acoustic electric for you. So subscribe, check out my other videos, and hope you enjoyed.